everyone, how you doing today? Cheers. Welcome to How Much House for the Money. Hope you're all having a great day and your cup is full of happiness or that glass is full of gratitude. So you ready to check out some more properties? We're headed into another beautiful state of interest, and this is one house that we're going to be looking at. This one is on an 8,500 square foot lot for $99,900. And this house here is on an 8,700 square foot lot for $65,000. And this property here is $59,900 on a 9,800 square foot lot. So let's check out some details on these houses as we venture into the beautiful state today of Pennsylvania. So if you want to move to Pennsylvania, you're going to be living with just under 13 million people. And for the real estate tax rate, we're looking at 1.41%, which is coming in higher than that national average of 0.99%. So I hope you're all having a great day. It's always good to be with you. If you're new to this channel, you're welcome to subscribe and join our growing community, because this is where we venture through state to state, through town to town, to see how much house, cabins, and acreage we can get for our money. And today we're headed into Pennsylvania. So we're checking out this property right here first and foremost, and this one is in the Pittsburgh area. So if any of you want to live in Pittsburgh, this one here might suit your needs. It's $99,900. So here is Pittsburgh on the map. We are in Allegheny County with this area right here. So we are in Pittsburgh. So we're below Butler, Pennsylvania. And let's see here. We're below Allison Park. We're below south of New Kensington. And so we're right here in the Pittsburgh area. So this is Western Pennsylvania. And here we are on the map. And this is a 1885 Beulah Road. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath house with 948 square feet. And the lot size is 8,594 square feet. It's been on the market for 12 days and it was built in 1950. So let's see what we're getting for $99,900 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So it's a brick home as we see. It may have a shingle roof also. Now for me, I'd want to trim this shrub right back here and give a little bit more exposure to the front stairs leading up to our entry. But we do see a attached garage on the lower level, paved driveway. We're looking at under $100,000, and according to Redfin, the median sale price for houses in Pennsylvania is just under $288,000. And the amount of houses that have been listed for sale and put on the market in Pennsylvania has increased 4.2% over the last few years. Prices also increased 8.3% in Pennsylvania. And the amount of houses sold also increased 4.9%. So it looks like Pennsylvania is becoming very popular, and houses can be on the market for 45 days according to Redfin. So here we have our incline to the driveway, our incline of the driveway that leads us up to the house. This is not unusual for the Pittsburgh area. So here we have some nice stonework right along the side of the driveway, and these vines will pop up every year. There are perennials. We are definitely in a neighborhood, but we're looking at under $100,000 for this house, $99,900. There's our shingle roof. Always have those home inspections, and they'll let you know the longevity of your roof, your mechanicals, the foundation. They'll get you down to the fine details, and you can base your offer on the results of your home inspection and the condition of the house. And I'd want to know about the utility bills, because you're going to have 4 distinct seasons in Pennsylvania. And today I think it's in the mid-20s, and I think they may get some snow in areas of PA today. So here we have the back side of the house. So it looks like we do have an enclosed porch. Very nice. And there's our landscaping boxes, so we can always add that, that pop of color. But this is under $100,000 in Pittsburgh, PA. Okay, so it looks like we're getting hardwood floors, a light wall color, nice. So the home inspections will let you know if your windows are aluminum, if they're wood, if they're vinyl, sometimes a combination. But we definitely see that they are crank windows. Floors look really nice though. Okay, so here we do have staining on that ceiling and another issue right there in front of the front door. So you definitely want to know about that roof, but it could have been replaced. And again, this house is just under 950 square feet of space, so not a huge house. So if you don't want a big brick ranch, this one might suit your needs. This may be a coat closet right there behind that wall. Great starter home for somebody right here. And remember, these are the asking prices. You're always welcome to make an offer. You can place a heartfelt letter and attach that to your offer. Sometimes that helps. Sellers, especially when sellers have owned the home for many, many years, that holds a lot of merit over, say, somebody that's coming in as an investor and wants to turn it into a rental property. This looks really cute. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We have a nice glass cabinet right there. Okay, so here's our kitchen. Have a little knee wall there. Looks like the kitchen may have vinyl flooring. So we do see some wallpaper in the kitchen. Now we'd have a double window above the sink. White countertop, so we're going to need some appliances. That's something that you'll have to account for in your offer as well. So we do have recessed lights above the counter on the one side. Nice cabinets. Now, if you didn't want the cabinets the natural wood color, you could always paint those. You can switch out hardware to modernize the cabinets if you like, or you can leave them the way they are and just clean them up and call them your own. This has got a lot of potential. And that's what it's all about on this channel. So if you're new here, you're welcome to meander through the episodes, because you may be very surprised to see the houses that we find that are way below the median sale prices. Sometimes we find houses for $35,000, sometimes they're $50,000, sometimes they're move-in ready, and sometimes we have to roll up our sleeves and get our hands a little dirty. But for those of you that don't want to rent, you want to buy a house, there's all kinds out there that are, really low priced, that have the potential to be a very nice home for someone. And as I mentioned many times, people need houses and houses need people, right? Okay, so here this may be a bedroom, and that's maybe closet space, but we're going to have to guess the size of it because these agents sometimes forget to open up the doors. But it's there nonetheless. Here's our bathroom. Not the largest bathroom, but it's there. And of course, when you get in these houses, they may have a completely different vibe, and the rooms may be larger, they may be smaller. Sometimes photographs don't always work in the house's favor. It can go one way or the other, really. The floors are really nice, though, I will say that. So this may be another bedroom. And again, it's $99,900. Oh, look at this. Is this the back? This must be the back porch with a fireplace. How cool is that? Okay, so that looks like it's a concrete floor. Now for me, I may want to lay slate or maybe more brick and turn that into more of a four-season room. That's very nice. Cool little feature. Yeah. So they painted the brick white out here. That's nice. Yeah, there's a lot we could do with this. Line it with plants. Put a couple little chairs out there. So here's our basement. So you do have a wash machine and an old utility sink. Look at this. Okay, so here's our mechanicals. And again, home inspections will let you know what's going on with those also. And then there's another view. This has got a lot of potential right here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So any of you looking, this is a 1885 Beulah Road, $99,900. It's only been on the market 12 days. It was built in 1950. And it says here, adorable brick ranch with a lot of potential, large horseshoe driveway, an integral garage, offers plenty of parking, hardwood floor, living room, dining room, and bedrooms, semi-open kitchen with plenty of cabinets, and a spacious sun porch with a fireplace. And that leads right to the backyard. And when we look at the history, it was just listed, so there's longevity with the seller. The house is 75 years old. So let's check out the street view. Here we are, sitting up on that hill. Yeah, look at all this landscaping. I bet you that's really pretty in the summer. Not bad at all, but again, research your neighborhoods. This is 1885 Beulah Road, and we will check out the satellite view real quick. Look at this. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, under 100,000. And Pittsburgh is growing in popularity. I think it is in the top 10 for places that people are moving to. I think I was reading about that in an article. Yeah, here we are in Pittsburgh. Nice. And this is, again, in Allegheny County right here. And that's 99.9 on Beulah Road. And that lot size, again, is 8,594 square feet. Okay, now we're moving into Johnstown, Pennsylvania. So Johnstown, Pennsylvania is in Cambria County, where the population was 18,411 people in 2020. Oh, and I want to say the population of Pittsburgh, I think, is in the low 300,000 population, I do believe, is what it is. So Johnstown, PA is right here to the east of Pittsburgh. I think you're about an hour and a half away, depending on traffic. So here we are in Johnstown. So we're to the west of Portage. We're to the south of Indiana, PA. And Boswell and Windber are down to the south. So right here in Johnstown. So we're east of Pittsburgh. And this is at 180 Crystal Street. This house has only been on the market a day. It's on an 8,712 square foot lot. The house is 990 square feet with 3 bedrooms and 1.5 bathrooms. And it was built in 1941. And it's $65,000. So let's see what we're getting when we reduce our price. Look at this Cape Cod. This is cute. So a brick Cape Cod with some vinyl trim, a shingle roof. And there's that white stuff that you're going to get in PA. Fresh off that listing press. And here we do have a lower garage with this house also, and a nice covered back porch. Some more stonework. This is cute. But again, have those home inspections. But look how cute this is. $65,000. So any of you youngsters out there, and you parents have got grown kids, and if they're looking for properties, don't listen to those naysayers out there that tell you, oh, there's no more starter homes, or there's no more houses out there that anybody can afford. This proves that there are. And of course, you're going to want to live in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. But if you live there and you're looking, definitely check this property out and leave us a comment and let us know when you do, because this looks very nice. Looks like it's been well maintained. Look at that beautiful covered porch. Looks like we could add our own landscaping around this property. $65,000 when the median sale price is just under $288,000. It's got some dormers up above. The roof looks really good, but again, home inspections. Got a nice view. And I did read that Johnstown is ranked the top most livable regions in Pennsylvania and ranks number 4 in the Northeast. So a little bit of information there. And in a minute, I will show you the SoFi page on the cost of living for Pennsylvania as well. Look how nice that is. Nice covered porch. And here's our little outbuilding there. Looks like we have a laundry line. So we're in a neighborhood, of course. But we do have a nice parcel. Looks like they have a little garden. Put your bird feeders out there, sit outside and enjoy the scenery. Okay, look at this. How cute is this, you guys? Nice. So it has some nice architectural detail, beautiful hardwood floors. Really pretty staircase. $65,000 house right here. So it looks like we do have radiator heat. So you're definitely going to want to find out about your utility bills. Light, bright interior. Looks like we could move right in here. Here's our kitchen. So we do have a nice single sink with a window above it. Looks like a vinyl window. We have a gas range with a range hood. Vinyl flooring in the kitchen. We have another door to go outside. We have a refrigerator, fully stocked kitchen right here. Looks like we have a nice butcher block top there for your chopping of your preparation, of your meals. Cute. Look at the beautiful door there, and you've got some vintage glass hardware for your doorknob. Wow, this is super cute. $65,000 house right here. Now, in the previous episode, we were in Florida, and we found a vintage classic farmhouse on almost 2.5 acres of land. So definitely check out the previous episode if you like farmhouses. That one is a true classic, and it needs some serious attention and love, but it was very nice. Cool property. And if you like to head out west, we've found homes in Oklahoma that were $35,000. Houses in the Dakotas. I mean, it's unreal when we venture out to see what's out there for housing. This one's very nice. Here's our bathroom. Looks like it's been updated with a countertop there and a nice vanity. More vinyl flooring. So here we're moving upstairs to our dormer. Another coat closet there. It's nice and clean. Here's our basement with your washer and dryer. Now that's one less thing you've got to move in there. That's always nice. There's another utility sink. We have a little commode, and maybe just kind of nice to have that in the basement. Here's our covered porch. This looks like a house that's been really well cared for over the years, just looking for someone else to call it home. Nice little building. It's concrete block. Plenty of room for a fire pit, and there's your little chimney right there in the yard. Yeah, this is nice for $65,000 in Johnstown, Pennsylvania right here. Wow, nice find. And that's at 180 Crystal Street. It's been on the market a day, built in 1941. And again, it's 3 bedrooms, 1.5 bathrooms with 990 square feet of space. It's Cape Cod and Brownstone Borough. Peaceful double lot at the end of the street. Features include gleaming hardwood floors, plaster walls, arched doorways. Kitchen has all the appliances that we saw, and you've got a covered back porch. And when we look at the history on this property, this again was just listed. It's 84 years old. And again, there's longevity with the seller. Gotta love it. So you want to maybe place that heartfelt letter attached to that offer, because that probably won't be on the market long. So let's see here. Here is the satellite view. There we are. Look at that. Got a lot of green space behind the property and in the surrounding areas. Johnstown, PA right here. Got a lot of amenities nearby, which is also going to add some value for you. 180 Crystal Street, Johnstown, Pennsylvania, 15906, $65,000. Gotta love it. Okay, so let's look at the cost of living for Pennsylvania. It's not called the Keystone State for nothing. And in the world of U.S. history, Pennsylvania is one of the most important states in the country. The Declaration of Independence, the U.S. Constitution, and the Gettysburg Address were all written here. And fast forward a couple of centuries, and Pennsylvania still has plenty of appeal with a population of more than 12.9 million, with each and every one of its counties experiencing growth over the last decade. And the cost of living is around $49,040 per year. And here we go down to your housing and utilities, your food and beverage, gas and energy. And of course, this would be dependent on everyone's lifestyle and your appetite, I suppose. And so it just goes down the page. Tells us about home prices in various cities. And there's Johnstown. And then utility costs around $357 per month. Groceries and food, just under $300 per person. Transportation. Taxes. Miscellaneous. And how much money do you need to live comfortably in Pennsylvania? Definitions of comfortable vary, so it's impossible to say how much money you need to earn to feel comfortable in Pennsylvania. However, while everyone's definition of comfortable is different on a nationwide level, Pennsylvania might be a relatively easy place to get by on a moderate salary. So let's see. The cities have low cost of living. We're looking at Wilkes-Barre, Scranton are two of the areas with the lowest. So just under, what did we say up here, it's about $49,040 per year. Sometimes it's even less depending on your lifestyle, I would say. And that is a SoFi page for the cost of living in Pennsylvania. So definitely check that out. So we are going to stay in Johnstown, Pennsylvania and move into this listing here. This one, we're reducing the price to $59,900. This house is on a 9,888 square foot lot. The house has 1,124 square feet of space with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. This one, again, is hot off the listing press. It's been on the market 5 days and it doesn't tell the year it was built, unfortunately. So let's see what we're getting for $59,900. And we're going to stay in Johnstown. This is pretty. So it looks like we have a metal roof and a very nice enclosed porch. Look at our porch. Nice. Gets you in out of the cold weather, doesn't it? So it looks like they may have aluminum windows. Again, have those home inspections. But it looks like we have vinyl and carpet in this front room here and some baseboard heat. $59,900 for this one in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Nice bookshelves there. Put some plants on there. It's always nice to have a porch, especially when it's enclosed. Okay, so light bright interior with this house also. So we are getting some carpet. We may find hardwood beneath it. Under $60,000 for this house. And again, the real estate tax rate is 1.41%. So there's our living room. Oh, nice ceiling detail. Look at this. So that may have hardwood floor. Here's our staircase that kind of winds up around that wall there. Very nice. Looks like we could move right in here too. Very clean. Here's our kitchen. Look at this. Very nice contemporary kitchen. So we have our gas range with our overhead microwave, a 3-door refrigerator with a freezer on the bottom. So this has definitely been upgraded. Has some nice updates. So you've got the floating cabinets here, so you could always add some plants and greenery, or you could display some pieces that you like, pottery or something up above. So there's our window above the double sink. Not a huge kitchen, but it's very nice, very functional. This may be a portable little island here with your stainless top. Nice green, I like it. And again, this house is around 1,124 square feet. Vinyl flooring in the kitchen. Under $60,000 for this house. Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Okay, so this may be the second level. Another great starter home for somebody. Very nice. Could always use one of these rooms as a home office if you work from home. Looks like we do have some closet space. That may be used as a primary bedroom as well, but when you get in there, you can find out the fine details when you're there in person. Here's our bathroom. Nice. Good size bathroom. Okay, so here's our electric panel. Looks like down in the basement. There's our mechanicals. They looking like they're in good shape too, but again, home inspections will let you know what's going on. Basement looks nice and clean. There's a little outbuilding. Yeah, nice. Better to have one than not. $59,900 for this house, Johnstown, Pennsylvania. So nice. The driveway kind of wraps up around there, and it looks like you have a privacy fence. So this may be your small concrete garage. Yeah, look at this. I bet this is really pretty in person. Nice metal roof. This has got a lot of updates for under $60,000. You could move in this house and probably not have a worry for years. Looks like it's vinyl sided also. Look at how nice and clean that stonework is on the bottom of that porch. Got some nice landscaping. $59,900. Let's get some details off of this one. Anybody's looking in Johnstown, PA, you've got a nice selection for two houses right here. And this is 1360 Saylor Street, Johnstown, PA 15905. And again, that's a 9,888 square foot lot with 1,124 square feet, 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. And it says here, if you're looking for a private setting in the city of Johnstown, consider this house. Many features, also including the sunroom with a ton of natural light. And the second floor offers an updated full bath and 2 bedrooms, unfinished basement with laundry hookups, mechanicals, and storage. Vinyl sided, metal and shingle roof, near deck, 1-car garage, low taxes, and more. And you're also conveniently located to hospitals, medical facilities, restaurants, shopping, and entertainment. Nice. So we look at the history on this one. Let's see here. This was sold in 1984 for $27,500, sold in 1989, sold in 1994. It was listed in 03 for $29,900. It was sold in 04 for $28,700. Then they listed it in July of 2024 for $59,900. They sold it, and now they've listed it again. And let's look at our satellite view for this one here. Here we are. Johnstown, Pennsylvania. $59,900. And you're near a lot of amenities, so that also adds some value. $1360 Saylor Street, and that's Saylor. And I always list the descriptions for the listing details in the description box below the video. So always check out that, check out the box for the listing descriptions and addresses. And this one's $59,900 in Johnstown, Pennsylvania. Very nice. And then we have this one in Johnstown, Pennsylvania for $65,000 on an 8712 square foot lot. Or if you want to live in Pittsburgh, this one's on Beulah Road for $99,900. Wow, nice finds in PA. So wherever you guys are, hope you're having a wonderful day. And I want to mention, along with keeping our people in North Carolina and Tennessee and the mountains and helping out our people there, I want to say I appreciate you guys, continuing to drop off supplies. And now we're going to have to help the people in Kentucky who are suffering through these horrific floods over the last couple of days. And if you haven't checked out Ryan Hall here on YouTube, please do so. He keeps us ahead of what's going on with their weather. So now we're going to have to help our people also in Kentucky. It's just horrific what's going on there. It's just crazy weather right now. So let's keep those people in our thoughts and prayers as well. It's always good to be with you. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're all having a great day. Subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. And for any of you youngsters out there, please check out these episodes if you're looking for houses to buy, because they are way below the median sale price. So check them out, and we will see you again in the next episode because more houses are coming up. Have a great day, everybody. Cheers.